I mean, I learned about you when we did the documentary Sisters Getting Well.
Yes.
And you were an expert out of Detroit, Michigan,
Yes.
talking about the plant protocol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, it was such an honor to be in the film with yourself and Jackie Glass, and the invitation to be in the film was so ordained, right? It just came from a mutual friend between me and Jackie, and being able to be in the film and really highlighting the impact that the health of Black women has on the world at large
Yeah.
was just an honor. So I would do the movie over and over again. And since then, being able to tour the country with you and Mrs. Glass, doing screenings
Yeah.
and doing after talks and talking to the people in real time about their health. Like, I couldn't ask for anything better, Brandi.
I mean, we were just here in Atlanta speaking
Yes.
at a church
Yes.
on Sunday.
Yes.
And I mean, in LA, we've done all these cities together.
Yes.
What is the common thread that you see with Black women in their health all across this country?
Yeah, limiting beliefs about what's possible for them. 100%. The most common thread I see among Black women in this country about their health is that it's either too late, it'll take too long, right? This is just my genetics and my DNA, and there's
Yeah.
nothing I can do about it. So it's these limiting beliefs and these stories that either we've been told, we've been shown or modeled, or that we just decided to adopt because we haven't seen anything different. So I would say that absence of exposure to
Yeah.
what's possible, even after years of neglecting yourself, even after years of eating a bunch of food that you know wasn't healthy, but you decided to put your family or your work first, it's still possible. So I would say the limiting belief that it's too late or it's not possible.
It's too late or it's not possible.
Yeah.
I want you to tell, because your story is like so many other stories.
It is.
You started this journey because you were overweight.
Yes, 100%. I was overweight, Brandi. I was insecure. I was unsure of myself. I wasn't aware of what my power was, what my purpose was, what my assignment was. And so in 2012, while working as a social worker for the state of Michigan, doing honorable work,
Yeah.
helping kids who had unfortunately been taken from their homes, put in the foster care system, my job was help to reunite them with their biological family. But I was overweight, Brandi, and I was not happy with what I saw when I looked in the mirror.
Yeah.
And so-
65 pounds overweight.
65 pounds overweight. I'm 5'8", and it did not look good for me.
Because
Okay.
it's going to be somebody who said, girl, she was just a little thick thing. You know.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. And don't let me show my before picture. Everybody
Yeah.
be like, where?
Where?
And I'm like, right there,
Yeah.
sis. Right? But it's all about what you see when you look in the mirror, right?
Yeah.
And wanting to have a level of confidence that helps you to propel yourself and your mission forward. Stop hiding behind the scenes because you're not confident in your body. So I wanted to change that. And so
Yeah.
I started that journey in 2012, and look at me now.
Yeah. 2012, you
Yes.
start the journey and
Yes.
you use food to heal your life.
100%. It started with fitness first. So I hired a personal trainer, and Tiffany was my coworker at the state of Michigan in foster care, and she was so fit. Turns out she was a personal trainer.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like Tiff. She had the calf, she had the arm, she looked amazing. And I'm like, what do I have to do? And she said, well, I'm a personal trainer actually, and I can help you. And so we started just with the fitness, and I didn't know much about nutrition. But as I grew to love the fitness, I wanted to know more about nutrition. And as I started studying nutrition, that's what changed the game.
Yeah.
Eventually became plant-based, and the rest is history.
I mean, plant-based.
Yes.
And so I got the folks who come and sit in the seat, Lisa. You know, the Dr. Bobbies of the
Yes,
world who come
yes.
and sit in the seat. And it's the same conversation that really people get tired of,
Yeah.
right? They're like, oh, here she goes. She's going to tell me I got to eat some fruits and vegetables in order to be my optimal self.
And Will. You got to eat some fruit and vegetables in order to be your optimal self. The truth is the truth. It hasn't changed. The science hasn't changed. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, water, purpose, exercise, and love and intimacy. That's the trick every time.
Ooh, wait a minute. You said some stuff that people don't normally hear. Purpose and
Yes.
intimacy.
100%.
I ain't never had nobody say that was going to be the thing.
Oh, let me tell
Yeah.
you. Absolutely. You know, diet and exercise are not the only things that move the needle in the health. And most times we want to get healthy. That's what we focus on the most.
Yeah.
Let me alter what I'm eating. Let me alter my exercise. But first of all, we have to do fulfilling work. We have to do purposeful work, because when you're miserable when it comes to your contribution to society, that's going to compromise the body on a cellular level. And then we have to activate those neurotransmitters like oxytocin, which is our connection neurotransmitter. So when we hug on people we love,
Yeah.
when we spend intimate time with people that makes us happy, it completely heals the body from the inside out. So we can't take those things for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in the plant protocol
Yeah.
and the Black Health Academy, you are the first Black woman to create the Black Health Academy in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you always talk about the Black history that you are making. I want you to
Absolutely.
talk about why this is your mission.
Yeah. You know, a couple years ago, there was a documentary, Brandi, that came out on Netflix, right? And it was about the gentleman who was behind Dr. Martin Luther King and the Walk on Washington, right?
Mm.
And they told his story, and I had never heard his story before, right? He was the mastermind behind this historical event, and I had never heard of him. And so I'm watching that film at home one day, and I got angry.
Mm.
Now, usually when I watch historical films and stories about us, I get proud and I get so excited and I
Yeah.
get prideful. But in this moment, I got angry. And I said, I'm sick and tired of us being hidden figures. So I made a commitment that I wasn't just going to do this work and I wasn't just going to make Black history, but I was going to ensure that I wasn't a hidden figure while doing it. And so the goal is to become a public figure and eventually become a historical figure. So we're going to make Black history by extending the healthy life expectancy for people of color, and I'm going to do it publicly. I refuse for somebody else to tell my story when I'm long and gone and I did not contribute to the script. So you're going to know me while I'm here. We are going to make Black history, and we're going to do it in the spotlight and on the front lines. And so it's important for me to wake up every day and let that assignment lead my actions. And so our mission is to extend the healthy life expectancy for people of color. I created the first plant-based coaching certification to be founded by a person of color so that our people can get educated in this science and take it back to their communities. And every day I wake up on assignment, and it's the best decision I've ever made.
Yeah. And y'all, let me say this. Her people like gang gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ride for Lisa. Okay, anywhere Lisa going, they going. Lisa going to Jamaica, they going to Jamaica. Lisa going to Houston, they going to Houston.
Yes.
Wherever Lisa is going, these people are following
That's
you.
a fact.
And you have transformed so many people's mindset
Yeah.
about how to live a healthy life. But I really want you to lean into why plant-based is the way. Because everybody will say,
Yeah.
I can do moderation. I
Yeah.
can eat my little meat because, you know, I told you, Lisa, you know, sometimes I like me a fried lobster tail. I like a little crab leg every now and again.
Every time you say that, Brandi, every time. We was in Jamaica. I mean, I get it. I could do your challenge, but I like me a little
Listen,
every time.
I like a little, the crab legs is what took me out the vegan life. You know, I saw some crab legs, Lisa, on Instagram. I said, I think I want a crab leg today. If that blessed you, trust me, you've only scratched the surface. There's so much more wisdom, truth, and transformation waiting in the full conversation. Click the link in the caption below to watch the entire interview, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an episode of Vault Empowers Talks.